Howdy, y'all. So on the next episode of Ricky's Big World, we gonna spill all the tea.
We were sitting in the living room, and nothing was on, except for the speakers, the board, everything was on. All of a sudden, it sounded like somebody took and opened up the cabinet doors in the kitchen and slammed them. And it did it twice, like 5 minutes later. Jennifer flipped out because the attic that we have is a whole other house, basically, upstairs. I mean, if you saw the pictures of the house,
Yeah.
you see how it looks like a two-story house? It's not. It's a one-story house, but that attic up there is huge.
That's crazy.
And so Jennifer had saw a movie years ago about when somebody was living in the attic.
Back in the Pizza World caverns, behind the test ovens, and in reality next to the bathrooms, it's Ricky's Big World.
Hi, welcome back to another edition of Ricky's Big World. How y'all doing? You missed me?
I missed you.
I got Holly over here from radio station sitting next to me, but she don't want to be seen.
She's out of view, and then
But she could say something.
oh, I'm
Hello.
sure. Yeah,
See,
she's here.
see. So did y'all miss me?
I did miss you.
All right. So what you want to know?
Did you miss us?
Well,
That's
first-
the question. Did you miss us?
Let me get to the food real quick.
Wow.
All right, so
I'm
this is
automatically
pasta that Kyle made for me. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
It is beautiful.
What did you say it was? It's good. It's chicken
looks-
something.
It looks like bacon and tomato
And
and
got a little piece of bread.
Alfredo. I don't know. It looks
We,
good though.
well, you know what, we're going to try it real quick before we start talking and getting the business going. Oh, Lord bless this food. Back to see you. Thank you. Amen.
Such a polite Southern boy.
Ooh, that's good. Speaking of that, they said my accent got deeper.
I think it did.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, Holly thinks so too.
Yeah.
We're not crazy.
I don't think it got deeper.
Well, you
Just
talked
right
every
there.
day.
Huh?
Just right there. Deeper.
Anyway, so what you want to know? Because you on my nerves already. And
I want to know.
I drove 14 hours to 22 hours to be here
I
today
would
straight.
walk 500. How was it? Tell us all about it. Tell us about the move. Last we heard, you were staying in the hotel in Iowa City.
Was that really the last?
You had to switch hotels because of everything that happened.
That was a horrible experience at that hotel.
Yeah, but we don't know.
But
We don't know anything else.
All right, so Jennifer and I we had both our cars, and the moving company had everything, going down there for us, right? So we was just kind of doing like a lazy drive a bit, and it just you notice the scenery changing. You know how it is when going back to Alabama.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
dirt.
all between the red clay and the bright green trees. Trees everywhere. Same with Louisiana. But we got the dog with us. He's either in Jennifer's car or my car. Every time we go to the gas station, he wants to change cars. So we get down there. We went to one gas station, and I had laid my phone, which is my wallet as well. Which, by the way, is my new case.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks really new and fancy
And
and clean.
but my old case, my old phone, I left on the hood of the car, and I drove off with it still on the hood of my car.
No, you didn't.
I sure did.
Oh
I sure did.
my.
And then when I realized it, some dude was going over there taking a look and Lou at my wallet, and I pulled up and almost ran over him. And I said, "You better put that phone right back up. It's on my phone." I said, "No, hell, it's not your phone." I said, "I'll go ahead and tell you exactly what's in there. There's a driver's license in there that says my name. What's your name?" And I told him. Here. So he hands it to me.
Just in the nick of time.
Credit cards in there and everything. It's my fault. So I can go to jail because it didn't beat his ass. But anyway, so excuse me for my language. I apologize, but I'm tired because I drove 14 straight hours to be here today, and I didn't even get a star on my cup.
Episode 2, you'll have a star on your cup.
It does say "Welcome back." I do like it.
Ain't that?
What was that, Holly?
World's smallest violin.
No,
See, I love Holly. I'm glad she's here.
I thought you were supposed to be my friend.
Well, I am.
And she's keeping it real.
My southern sister. All right, my Alabama southern sister. All right. So we pull up to the house. Now I'd already seen the house one time, but we pull up to the house, and I forgot how damn nice that house is. I was like, oh my goodness. Now,
The house is really nice.
let's describe the house.
Did you ever post pictures of it?
I did.
People should go to your Facebook and take a look.
Well, let's describe it. So, number one, it's in a very nice neighborhood. And the parish, remember, Louisiana parishes, not counties, the parish we live in, evidently, I found out later that people are desperate to live in that parish. Number one, it's very rural. And I love it. It's country as mess. And I love it. We pull into the neighborhood, and I noticed there's cameras at the entrance. I'm like, uh-oh, what is this? We get to our house, and I forgot how beautiful this house is. And it has this very French, I always miss this word, provincial, thank you.
Haven't you ever seen Beauty and the Beast?
That don't mean I know how to say the thing. All right,
It's in the song.
Say it.
Provincial.
Thank you.
Thanks, Holly.
French
You're welcome.
PP. All right. So we get there, and it's an L shape, and it's just I love this house. You walk in through the front door because we didn't have everything for the garages yet. You walk in through the front door, and when you walk in, there's this foyer. And number one, I'm 6'4". And those doors make me look like y'all, because both of you are short. How tall are you, Roxana?
5'8".
That's not short.
5'4".
5'4".
Yeah, that's
All
fair.
right, Smurf that over here. My head comes at the half the door. So the ceilings are like 12 foot.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
For everybody not watching, well, they actually can't see Holly either, but she
No, but I can show you her person.
Oh,
You nasty! Threw another damn crouton at my head. This is our personal pan pepperoni with mushrooms.
Yep.
Not with mushrooms. That look good.
Yum, yum, yum.
All right, here, eat.
we coaxed her here on promise of pizza.
Well,
I would have come.
she said, "Am I gonna pay for my pizza for me since I'm coming over there?" It's like, yeah.
She
No.
deserves it.
Okay.
But I have to put up with every day.
I know.
I gotta put up with croutons being
Throw it at you.
Did he hit you this time, or did it hit the wall? We'll have
it
to do a
bounced off the
slow-mo.
wall and got in my fur.
I'll make sure to do a replay slow mo like we did last time.
It'll be like, whoa. Anyway, so we walk in. When you first walk into the foyer, it's beautiful because you get to see the polished concrete floors, the whole house. Polished concrete floors, and it's etched and everything else. I mean, gorgeous. Then you see the fireplace straight in front of you. To the right, to both sides of the fireplace are these French double doors. You open them up, and then you walk outside to the pool, and then overlaying the pool is the lake, separated by a wrought iron gate fencing.
Holly and I are just shaking our heads.
I mean,
It's like,
it just-
we can't imagine. We don't live that life.
No.
Okay, I ain't never lived that life too. I told you,
Getting that-
I grew up in the projects. So
This all started when you got that fancy new car.
Yeah. The Audi.
Yeah.
No, let me explain something to you. Okay. So go
Pinky
ahead.
up. We had that episode.
No, we ain't picky yet. Let me explain something to you, okay? Both Jennifer and I have worked all our lives.
No, you
Okay?
guys don't.
No. We have worked all our lives. And when Jennifer got this opportunity to the contrast, Holly, you know exactly what I'm saying. The contrast between a bad company and a good company.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This new company only works 4 days a week. They shut the plant down because she's a chemist for those who don't know. They shut the plant down for the weekend. So you get Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
Yeah.
But she works like 10-hour days.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whatever.
There's
Okay.
a bunch of studies done on that.
She loves it.
Oh, yeah.
I love having her home. She's less stressed. They treat her like gold.
Yeah.
And that's the important part. They treat her like she is the valued person she is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to Holly again. Holly don't feel that way. I didn't feel that way. Anyway, but so
No, that's worth everything.
well,
right there.
and then the company paid closing costs on the house.
Yeah.
I mean, so there's always benefits to that. But the house itself is something that, when we were looking around at other houses, because let me tell you why we almost didn't get the house. Did I tell you about that?
I don't remember.
I think I did a live video where I was talking about it one time.
Oh, okay.
But we almost didn't get the house because of one appliance that's in the house.
Well, was it the washer and dryer? No,
No.
because you guys got new one.
We got brand new. It was the dishwasher. Dishwasher.
You almost didn't buy a house over a dishwasher?
Let me tell you something. She walked in and we were all like, oh, wow. Oh, lovely. Love this, love that, love that. She walked around because it has this huge island in the middle of the kitchen. She walked around and she said, And I said, what is it? Now, the name of the dishwasher is only 2 letters, and that's all I'm going to say.
We can use our imagination.
This company did not react well to a fire that was their fault in a dryer that we purchased brand new from them. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, but and my baby almost got killed because of it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that. So from that day on, with how this company reacted and treated us, Jennifer won't even buy a paperclip. Or a bottle of oxygen if she needed it before she died. She has informed me that if that's the only brand on the planet for oxygen, just go ahead and lay her out. She's dead.
I love that example.
So she said, okay, let's go look somewhere else. Walked out of that house. And our realtor and I were just standing looking at each other, and he looked at me, what's going on? And I said, I'll tell you out in the car. So I told him. So we went and looked at every other house. And we looked at 15 houses on Friday, 15 houses on Saturday, another 10 on Sunday. Sunday, we decided every house we're looking at, we're comparing it to that one. I said, we can buy another appliance.
Yeah.
We can buy another. My chin just hit the thing, so it's probably going to come up. Anyway, so we talked about it and everything else. We put the offer in that Sunday. It got accepted that Sunday. And everything's history. You know how you have to go through all the hoops and everything else,
Yeah.
but everything's history.
Did you get a new dishwasher?
Not yet.
Is it on the list?
Huh?
Is it on the list?
Oh yeah. And then so I got my new voiceover studio set up, Holly, and in fact,
Which looks amazing, by the
Yeah,
way.
it does.
I don't know if people are following you on social media to see it,
Myself.
but it looks great.
It's huge.
our engineer Jim Davies helped me with it on the phone.
Cool.
I spent 2-3 hours on the phone with the maker of the mixer because I could not get the microphone to work. They kind of helped out, but then it kind of was messing up again. I was on the phone with Jim Davies, our amazing engineer at the radio station. 5 minutes on the phone with him. Bam, he fixed it.
That's awesome.
5 minutes.
That's awesome.
Now, the thing is though, the speakers, got to do something with the speakers because they're the same speakers we have at the station. Well, we were sitting in the living room and nothing was on except for the speakers, the board, and everything was on. All of a sudden, it sounded like somebody took and opened up the cabinet doors of the kitchen and slammed them. And it did it twice, like 5 minutes later. Jennifer flipped out because the attic that we have is a whole other house, basically, upstairs. I mean, if you saw the pictures of the house,
Yeah.
you see how it looks like a 2-story house?
Mhm.
It's not. It's a 1-story house, but that attic up there is huge.
That's crazy.
And so Jennifer had saw a movie years ago about when somebody was living in the attic. So I'm taking my chunky self, climbing into the attic, going, hello, is anyone here? And I'm like, Jackson, get on up here. So I have to come down there and carry you up here. But I walked around and nothing.
Oh, well, that's good.
Come to find out, it was my speakers popping.
Oh.
So that was a good thing finding out that that's what it was. But that's been it so far with the house. It's been a great house. But then I found out, so that one brand for the dishwasher. But then while I was looking around trying to figure out what it was, I even looked at the fuses, the fuse box. All of them are that product.
Oh no.
So I've got to replace like 30 of them. Because Jennifer informed me right now. She said, you will be going to Lowe's, Home Depot, wherever you got to go to replace them with another brand.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I mean, makes sense.
I said, what if
If you
they
haven't-
stamp that company's name on the pool? Well, I guess we're going to have to dig that pool up then and put another one in.
Fair enough.
That's brand loyalty. Anyway, so it's been pretty cool. Jennifer, we live about 20 miles from downtown. So about the same distance that I was driving from Iowa City to Cedar Rapids. But now it's her turn.
Oh yeah.
And she's got to go over this bridge that when you go up, it curves up and like that. Because there are tall oil rigs going underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a wreck every day.
It's unfortunate.
Every day. That's common. I'm trying to figure out why I said every day. Why every day the traffic's backed up an hour?
That's crazy.
So
That's what I don't miss about California is traffic.
I've only been
People complain you have to like drive 15, 30 minutes to get around over here, but like
Atlanta's
it's nothing. Like you want to go a mile in California, you're gonna be gone a while. It's crazy.
I was Enterprise, Alabama.
Small.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Marion.
But I've only been to California twice. LAX, both.
The busiest place.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I went to Hawaii, we went. Well, we're living in Atlanta or here. I think we were living here at the time. And we flew from Chicago to LAX to Honolulu. So we didn't leave the airport. The second time, flew into LAX, and then had an Uber or whatever the service was that took me to the location for that role that I did. That I still don't know what I did.
Yeah, the one that we suspect might be Star Wars.
We suspect, I don't know. But it was
That's just
in
for me.
Sunnyvale.
Yeah.
And that was nice. Sunnyvale was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Expensive.
California has some very beautiful areas, definitely, but it's all the in between.
Have you ever been? I don't have nothing to drink.
I'm good.
We can get you a drink.
Oh, I'm good.
Ollie's like, I'm all right.
Go around that counter and go grab your cup.
I'm not going around that corner. I don't work here.
I'll go around there for you.
They'll get me. No, you don't have to.
Yes.
No.
You need something to drink. So anyway, the house, the whole experience, going down there has been great. It's great being back in the South again. Although everybody keeps telling me that my accent is picked back up again.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You ain't drawing on hers? You ain't drawing on hers?
I don't have markers with me. I put them back after I was done with your fabulous cup.
Oh man, my fabulous gut without
You're
the star.
fabulous.
I have to get the markers back out to draw stars for the next episode.
It fell and it said, I don't want to be eaten by Ricky. That is.
They're all jumping
Hold
shit.
All right, I'm done. Done. It's trying to run away from
Was
me.
it good?
It was phenomenal. I'm trying to see Kyle. Well, actually, he's really good. Hey, Kyle. Fantastic. All right.
Nancy. Let's get you a chair.
Hey, Miss Nancy.
Here, you sit here.
No, I got.
Come on, sit. I'll give you
We're
another.
having
You
a
gonna give me a
change
hug?
up
Yeah.
for people who can't see what's going on.
We have people coming in that we know. That's what happened.
It's because
All right.
Ricky drove 14 hours.
I drove 14
And everybody
hours.
wants to say hi.
Everybody.
Oh, now it's
22
15,
22 hours. I drove 22 hours to get here, about 48
I
hours.
drove
right?
100.
48 hours. 32,000.
I would walk 500.
That's wrong.
That's gonna be the theme song for the next few days.
I think you're wrong for that in a bad accident. All right.
So after your drive there, are you more inclined to try the video distance,
The what?
doing it distance?
Oh, it's not doing the show,
Yeah.
zooming or whatever software we're going to use? Yes. Yes, I'm more inclined. We don't have our clock either.
I know, I noticed, but I'm keeping track.
How you been?
Good.
You miss me?
Yes,
You know.
very much.
Lie.
No, I'm not. No, you're not. No,
Oh,
she's
isn't it nice?
serious.
See? We did all miss you.
I know she's not lying because I ain't give her no check to say nothing. By the way, if you see one of these flying at your head, it's duck.
I will.
We have food fights around here.
Yeah. Yeah, the owner likes to throw croutons at me.
It's a form of love.
If it came with a salad on the side, I wouldn't mind it so much.
You get careful, he's gonna start throwing lettuce.
No, it's-
I want to see that.
that's
I
expensive.
do too.
That's expensive. But yes, I'm a little bit more inclined for us to start that Zoom to try it.
We'll have to get it worked out. I think it's great that you come up here like a few times a year, but I think otherwise we can definitely do like the distance recording.
I think we'll definitely try and see how it works. I know there's other podcasts that do that, so I
Yeah.
mean, why not?
Yeah. I think it'll be fun.
But you know, and plus we might be able to do like retakes, or we have to do it live.
I mean, we could do it
I mean,
live.
we edit. I know you edit some stuff, but I just want to make sure
I don't like to edit a lot though.
because I might have some drool or booger come just hanging all out.
No,
So
I think that's perfect. I think we should leave that.
I'll say I picked you up on the way
No.
I don't, the whole point of our podcast is not to be very edited. And
Oh, I forgot. I forgot you take stills from the videos.
I do.
Yes.
So everybody now knows where that face came from.
It's like ours.
You
Well-
did a face earlier too, so I don't know which one I'm gonna
Good,
choose.
yeah,
Your
yeah,
slow-mo
yeah.
face was pretty funny.
What other questions do you?
How do you like it?
Being from the South, it just feels good. Here's what I found out though. Our auto insurance down there is horrible. Louisiana, it's
Is it
terrible.
because they're getting in crashes on bridges every day?
Our insurance went up 4 times.
That's crazy. That's
The month,
wild.
it ridiculously crazy. So I think you stole that chair.
Alrighty.
That's okay.
I do.
No, I think they're gonna want to sit there.
Who's going to sit there? No, I'll get up.
We're playing musical chairs now. You're so
Who's
sweet.
coming there?
Huh?
Who's coming?
Well, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Kyle, get her a chair. She gonna get her own chair. What do you mean take your chair, brother? Anyway, all right. So what are you gonna ask? Ooh, that smells cinnamon roll.
I do smell cinnamon rolls. That smells good. Maybe-
That's pepperoni.
I don't know, but we should get cinnamon rolls later now.
You smell cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll.
That's
All right.
wild.
What else? What? I'm sorry. Huh?
Nothing. Do you like everything else? Does it feel good to be in the South?
Well, I don't like paying 4 times as much in insurance. I'm trying to figure out why.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we have our car insurance, and for 6 months, car insurance, it went up 4 times, just 6 months. And I was like, you have got to, we have full coverage insurance. Here, we only pay like $600 something.
Yeah.
There, they want $2,400 for 6 months for the same insurance.
That's wild.
All right, I'm like, we'll just get state minimum. All right, well, state minimum will be $1,500. What? So yeah, so Iowa has got something good going on with the insurance right there.
Don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
We wanted to go unnoticed.
Well, I'm telling you, Iowa, moved to Iowa from good insurance. It's pretty good. There's other radio stations there that I've talked to and stuff like that. But I like pushing the podcast. I like pushing the podcast. So we need a budget, a marketing budget, and some sponsors.
I agree. We'll get there.
Yeah.
If you happen to be listening to this and you're not subscribed, subscribe.
And you got some money in your pocket, go ahead and throw it at us, okay? Hey, I'm not ashamed to beg, okay? I beg.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I took my daughter around to sell those Girl Scout cookies. You think I care about that? Knocking on the door. I look at you up from toenails to hair follicles, and I'm like, look, you chunky. I know you love them Thin Mints. You might as well go ahead and order about 14 boxes of them, because they be gone tomorrow.
Well, if you don't happen to have the ability
This is my
to support
microphone
us,
stand.
I know, it's got napkins.
Okay, here.
Thank you.
if you don't have the ability to support us via sponsorship, please consider just hitting the subscribe button, because that also does a lot for us.
Yes, press that subscribe button. I know you hear that at every podcast, and they want to stop everything and sit there and say, before we continue, please press that subscribe button. All right? You know why? People make money, and we like money. All right? Can we make a little money?
We're
If you
so
don't mind.
honest.
I am brutally honest. All right? Press the subscribe button. All right? Because you know what? I ain't been paid yet. All I want is something, a quarter. I want to buy my own napkin instead of having to steal these things from the microphone stand. Okay, that's it. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Just press the subscribe button. I got tears coming right now. All right, thank you so much. Okay.
You're costing the podcast money with those napkins, sir. Comes out of your pay.
Oh shoot, let's put this back in the place. Get to it.
I'm just kidding.
I don't care if we got slobber on it. We put it back in there. How much time we got left?
I think we have somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, it's our first.
It's Canadian.
Really?
No. I don't know what it.
We have to frame that.
You got money.
We have to frame that. That's our first.
Okay, well,
profit.
hold on. What you giving us? What you give me the nickel for?
Because I didn't pull out a quarter.
Okay, but what's it for?
For you.
No,
Because you said you
no.
haven't made it. Oh, sponsorship. You want to sponsor?
Oh.
There's
The-
a quarter, too.
The Holly P sponsorship. 30 cents.
I love it. We have to
got
frame it.
30 cents. 30 cents.
Our producer will send you a thank you for sponsoring this episode.
Well, we gotta get her a
You
receipt.
gotta do a sponsorship
Yes,
bit.
write that down. Write down her name and her 30 cent to make sure.
I love the
And she don't think I'm fat enough as it is, so she gave me a Butterfinger. I love Butterfinger. Oh my god, I love me some Butterfinger. I went 1 year as a Butterfinger. It was funny. Okay,
Now you have to do an ad spot for
I
her.
had to
Do you need
sign
to
it.
Okay.
Sign it.
Okay, sign it. So Holly
Frame it.
Yeah, we're
Sell
gonna
it.
frame it.
sponsorship
We could auction it off.
2024.
Oh, there you go. I don't think I could. This is so
Okay.
sentimental.
We'd like to thank our sponsor, Holly, for her 30-cent contribution to the Ricky's Big World. Because Lord knows she'll go out there and buy everything else under the sun, but she'll give us 30 cents. And I love her for it. Thank you so much, Holly. You're so nice. And Nancy sat there and she ain't doing nothing. But that's all right.
Just my debit card.
She go,
We take debit.
a debit.
All I got.
I'll take a debit card. I ain't taking no check from nobody.
Ricky, this is such a big moment. You just had
I know.
our
I'm
first
celebrating
sponsor.
with my Butterfinger.
I know.
My
I
first.
can go on back to work. We get some cash and we buy some.
How's it feel?
I know Jim's budget. You better come back with a fat check. Okay?
Maybe a few is right there.
No, never mind. Cash. What, ma'am?
Nothing. This is a huge moment.
It is. And I think
We're gonna frame it.
Where's the thing at?
She has it.
Okay.
We're gonna frame it.
So that's your receipt then. Is that what that is?
Yep,
her
that's
receipt?
our first.
All right.
And we'll frame.
Well,
your
we need to
first
sign it
spot.
though. I don't think I signed it.
You did sign it. You did sign it.
No, I put sponsorship 2024.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were signing it.
Okay. Ricky's Big World sponsorship, and I'm gonna sign it. There you go.
And look at how quick and efficient we are. You already did our ad spot.
Yeah.
Like, who else turns around and does ads that quickly?
30 cents goes to a hungry fat person. Me. Okay.
Oh, what a great day. Episode 32.
Is that what this is?
It
Episode
is.
32?
32.
I know. Sometimes I'll go to like Ricky's Big World on YouTube or whatever, and I'll see the list, and I'm like, we have really done that many?
You really have.
And we're on a whole bunch of other platforms too. So
Yeah. You can listen to us in the car. You don't have to watch us. Although I think it is more entertaining personally. But, you know. And that's the reason why.
wow.
The people
Wow.
listening in the car do not get to experience your facial features.
Well, I don't know if I agree with that. I think that just listening to it is better than seeing me feed my face and open up my jawline.
We'll have to ask, if you guys are listening, how do you prefer to listen? Do you prefer to just hear Ricky's soothing voice? Or do you prefer to watch his crazy facial expressions? You
Okay,
tell me.
Let me ask Nancy. Have you ever watched Ricky's Big World?
No.
Okay,
I'll be honest.
so she's very new. She's very new. So would you rather see this, the video portion, or the audio portion?
I'd probably listen to the audio more.
See, she's
Just because I'm.
Fair.
she lazy and she got.
But I think everybody has their preference.
But I probably play it while I'm working, so I can't really watch
She
it.
playing in the
Oh,
background.
see, there you go.
So we gotta make sure we funny
Yeah.
for the folks that ain't watching.
That's fair.
All right. So, by the way, my Auntie Big, Auntie Wiggs, and Auntie Big Toe have already informed me that they are coming for a visit, and they will not share the same bedroom. So I better figure something out.
We're going to have to get into this.
I said I
at
got a
some
shed
point.
outside that's got pool equipment in it and chlorine. So one can sleep there. I figured Auntie Big Toe can sleep there because that Big Toe will soak up that chlorine and she won't die. Auntie Wiggs will sleep in the bedroom because I know that her wig's gonna need some silk pillowcases to make sure that they don't be messing all up. So
Fair.
there it is.
We're going to have to get into how that goes.
Put them in the attic.
Yeah,
Get some cots.
Oh, yeah, you just said the attic's the
okay,
same
no.
size as the
Who's
house.
them?
Your aunts.
They won't sleep together?
I'm not putting Auntie Big Toe up there and she gonna have those little spider monkey footprints up there and stuff. You must be out your mind. She will leave
go up there then.
indents.
You go up there.
That's my house. I pay for it.
I know.
She will leave indents and cracks in my ceiling. No. And I worry about that concrete she walking on too. She might crack that up too.
Oh, poor
Look at you, how
Auntie Big Toe.
Auntie Big Toe need to put some Crisco or some butter on them toes. She come to my house, be slipping and sliding all over the place and don't sit there cracking. Okay, then Auntie Wiggs, I already know Auntie Wiggs got a special swim wig. She told me she's gonna come with that special swim wig. I said, why don't you just go snatch it off and go jump in the water? Oh no, baby, ain't nobody seen this head in decades. In 1972, ain't nobody seen this head. No. I said, what is a swim wig? Do y'all know?
No, I'm very interested in this. I've learned a lot. There's swim wigs, there's swim legs. We've gone through quite a few.
They swim in draws.
Oh, there you go.
They swim faucets. I heard about that the other day from somebody in Louisiana. They swim fake eyelashes. There's all y'all got everything.
Here's the real question. Are there alligators?
In Louisiana, yes.
No, behind
In my lake
Yeah.
behind us. Okay, so I didn't want to bring this up, but you want to bring up this.
I do want to bring
So
this up.
we, as you saw in some of the videos, you haven't seen the videos of the house, have you? Oh, you have? We got ducks, geeses, we got swanses, cranes, and everything you think of. We got them. I can't remember the name of it, but it's the bird that swims under the water. It's got the long neck, will come up like a snake. I saw that the other day. So we got that. We got turtles and everything else. But I was in the living room, had the doors wide open, having that cool breeze come in. All of a sudden, I heard a duck crying for his life. And I ran outside. I'm looking outside at Jackson. He just runs up there to that gate looking. We can't do nothing. We're behind the gate. Duck was gone. So I don't know if it was alligators, dinosaur, or what it was. I ain't getting my chunk because I know I taste good. I ain't getting in there.
All right. Well, we know they're closed. You do have a gate, I guess.
A what?
A gate.
I have a gate that leads to
More water.
the water, and I have a gate that leads to the front yard. Yeah.
You better check that pool 3 times before you get in.
Yeah. That's true. Because evidently some of the ducks like swimming in there too, because they just flew them in there and landed in the damn water. I'm like, I thank God we got that pool cleaner and the filter and all that, because y'all getting feathers and poop all over the mountain business. So, but it's pristine, it's beautiful, we ain't got to worry about it. But next one's going to be on my dinner table if we don't watch out. Duck colorons.
So you're enjoying Louisiana.
A lot more than I thought
Good. I'm glad.
So yes,
We do miss you, though.
I know that's a lot.
I don't think
Nancy,
everybody
you miss
would be here.
Holly, you miss me?
Yeah.
Roxanna,
I do.
I'm just a paycheck to you, so.
I don't get paid for this.
No, it's the future investment of the show.
Sure. You mean I could be at home with my kids right now and
She likes to find any minute she can to get away from kids. She ain't expensive.
my kids are pretty great.
I do like them. They're all right. A lot.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Me after that 4,200-hour trip I did just today. Yeah. I left at 9 o'clock last night and got here at
20 to 11 this morning.
11 this morning. Like it was like 10:45. I did a straight shot drive. And I was worried too because I made some homemade chicken wings last night at cast iron skillet with the grease. And I was worried I was gonna be having the poopage. No, everything was good. I was fine. I had a little bubble gut, but I was good. I was fine. You ain't do the straight drive? I ain't checked in my hotel. Yeah, my hotel is up the street. And it's like, you can't check in till 3. I'm telling you what, I'm trying to use up as much energy as I can here because I almost passed out driving. That's
We're
all.
gonna feed you real good and then send you back to the hotel for a nice
that's gonna make
night's
me fall
sleep.
asleep more, though.
You'll have a nice night's sleep with a full belly.
But I'm so glad that Holly got to come and then a surprise when Miss Nancy showed up. Did you tell her that you did? You told her you were leaving coming over here? That's why I can't tell you nothing. That's why can't nobody tell you nothing because you got the biggest mouth. I ain't playing with you.
Hello, she's our sponsor.
Excuse me.
Do not make do
I'm
not
a sponsor.
upset our sponsors, sir.
I will give you the nickel back, but you're not getting the quarter. Okay, that's
We gave her a
percentage.
receipt for 30
Uh,
cents.
No,
Be nice to our sponsors, sir.
The mouth of the South. Right there. The mouth of the South.
I got your back, Holly.
Thank you.
All right, well look here. That's another episode because I'm tired of it right now, and I gotta celebrate our new sponsor.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Miss
What a big
Holly.
day.
Where's yours, Nancy?
Thanks, Holly.
You're welcome. I just brought my dog.
She brought her love, and that's okay. You know what? She'll go back and she'll subscribe, which is perfect.
Says she ain't seen it yet.
She'll subscribe.
Because she hasn't subscribed yet. Right.
No, you gotta watch it before you subscribe it.
She can do both.
She just watch it.
Go to YouTube's and find Ricky's Big World and then subscribe us. Okay, clickety click. Oh, she's doing it right now on her phone.
See, there you go.
See? If I can do it without my glasses on.
Oh, this is always something. Okay. I ain't bring my debit card. I'm this, I'm that. Well, look here, I'm tired. So this is another edition of Ricky's Big World. I'm very happy to be back in Iowa for a short time. And then I'll be back again for another one. I'll be back again for another one.
Perfect.
Perfect. So, I forgot what I said.
Well, normally you talk about the porch lights, but you've had such a break.
You know what? That's why I did take a long break. We would leave the porch light on for you and the door unlocked, but if you got bills locked, then you won't wait. That's it, Ricky's Big World. Goodbye. Cut thing off. Cut.